Today we're up against the team that's conceded the most goals in the league. But recently, we haven't exactly looked solid at the back either.
That was as Sunday morning as it gets.
Last league game was our biggest loss ever.
It's a remembrance weekend we do not want to remember.
But today's opponents beat the team that hammered us.
Can I get a Tash update, please?
This is, 15 days? To be fair, mate, I ain't had the time to trim it in, but you can still see the emphasis of it.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Yeah, mine's going all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with it, actually.
The skin's killing me. The old, it's a bit red round here, but that's the worst part. Other than that, it's all right. The missus don't like it too much, but yeah, it's coming on strong, I think.
But we like it, and that's what matters, mate.
It's all for good cause, isn't it? That's all that matters.
So what you do, you're just going to ask some questions?
Take your phone, thank you, sir. Right.
If I had my phone, probably go on Instagram.
Probably be on TikTok, scrolling.
Means looking like this.
I think it's just about sort of men, blokes, boys, just trying to get together a little bit. It's probably the only time, in my opinion, that we actually talk about it, think about it.
Every once in a while, one of my best mates who I work with, he'll turn around and just go, oh, mental health check-in, and we just all turn around and just get some stuff off our chest.
My mental health is often linked to my physical health. You know, I've got a lifelong condition, illness, whatever you say, that impacts my mental health, so it's important I try and stay on top of it.
Yeah, at the moment my dad's not too well, he's in and out of hospital. I'm quite lucky that throughout the last decade when my dad's not been well, I've had a lot of people kind of be there for me.
When I lost my granddad, it was a big time for me, a tough time, but yeah, speaking to my mum, to my dad, my sister got me through it.
Yeah, obviously I lost my dad 3 years in March. Excuse me. So yeah, I've had a lot of people around me.
If I've got a mate that's struggling, they've got my number.
They don't have to talk to me, but just that they know that whenever they need help, I'm at the end of the phone.
Just grab a pint or get some food, come round, let's talk, man, yeah.
That's a very good question.
My family, my friends, yeah. The people in my life.
Once you realise that someone's not there anymore, it makes you care about the people that are around.
Talking about family, I'd probably reach out, got quite a big family, to my wife and just tell them how much I love them and how much they mean to me.
Probably text my mum. Yeah, just make sure she's alright.
Check on the kids and my family.
I'm winning one of my pals. We don't speak as much as what we used to, but what I like about it is whenever we do reconnect, everything's always the same,
Calling you, calling a loved one to see how you are.
Oh, Jackson, I'm fine.
Look, Tia, say hello.
Yeah, we're calling someone we love just to check in and make sure they're okay.
Oh, that's nice.
So how you doing, you okay?
Have I got to grow a moustache?
No, you don't have to grow a moustache.
Today's hashtag lineup is Jack Giddins in goal. Jason Ring returns to league action after a 3-match league suspension at right back. He did play in midweek, of course. Centre back, we have Nathan Smith and Ben Wells in an all left-footed centre back partnership, with Josh Rosoke keeping his place at left back. Joe Christou also returns after suspension to the league, much like Jason Ring. He's alongside Max Cornhill and Matty Waldridge in midfield. No Jackson Brown today, he's out with food poisoning. And a front three that consists of Evans Kouassi, Jayden Brissett and Bradley Satch, fresh off a midweek hat-trick, leads the line. On the bench we have Luke May Parrott, Jermaine and Tom Anderson, Craig Zogbabor and Nathan Wilson. As for the Ramsgate side, Joe Taylor has scored a bundle of goals for this team over the last few seasons. He did leave and go to National League South Hornchurch at the start of this season, then went to Billericay, who he played against us for. He's now returned to Ramsgate and he's a constant goal threat. The number 11 Alfie Paxman is the second joint top goal scorer in the league. He's a skillful left-footed player, so watch out for him. And the number 6 Tom Clifford spent a fair bit of time with Southend United. He's played in the EFL. So the Ramsgate side is a strong side. Don't let the league table fool you. Let's see how we get on. Up the tags.
It's really important that we don't get too deep defensively, and allow them to drop the ball in and make the distances too big for Joe to cover. But remember, it's the triggers to press, and we've got to do it and go with conviction. And 2 midfielders in there, Matty and Max, you've got to release yourselves on and be prepared to go and rattle over them. Yeah? When we win the ball, go and be direct and powerful against them and go and put them under pressure. Joe? No. Let's go, come on.
Whistle blows and eventually Matty Waldridge gets us underway for today's Isthmian League action. We kicked off just 3 minutes late in support of the National League's 3-Up campaign, and you can read more about that and sign the petition in the link in description. Up the tax. Interesting run up. Throws it inside towards Taylor. Flicked on by Joe Christo in a way. Mundy picks up the loose ball and goes back to Clifford.
We're second to a lot at the moment. Got to nick these. We've got to nick these.
Oh, Risoke's gone in there, and I think he's just mistimed it. It is a free kick, and not a bad crossing position for a fairly tall Ramsgate team. Paxman whips that one in. It's over everyone, is it? It is.
It's good
Goal
for Max.
kick.
He could have easily put his head on that, Max, but he knew there's a good chance here. I'll leave this, we get a goal kick.
Paxman drives that one in. It's got a touch, I think, from the skipper, but cleared away only as far as Clifford, whose effort is not a good one. Still alive here in the box. Nathan Smith away. Falling for Kingsford. And then Brown, I think, looks for the ball out wide to Paxman. It's a lovely technique.
Wow.
And if he connects with that, Billy Monday, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this left-footed wonder kid, this Alfie Paxman character, has got some serious ability on that left foot. He can do everything by the scenes of things like up, whether it's up high, dinked in, power, driven. He's a problem. We can't let him get too much because that really deserved a better finish, that pass.
Maybe making them look like Real Madrid.
Ndele around the corner. I think Joe Taylor's offside. The flag stays down for now from the assistant. Nothing doing, and he keeps hold of possession. The big forward looking for options.
So he started the year National League South with Hornchurch, right? Then he's obviously gone Billericay. Scored a lot of goals for Ramsgate previously, I know.
103 in their last 2 seasons at the Rams, as Evans Kouassi comes forward with it, looking to add to his hashtag goal tally. Mendele's done well. Risoke's cross is fantastic, and I think that's come off of Tom Clifford, the number 6, and not Bradley Satch. The referee has not seen that. He thinks Bradley Satch has touched
Lino's
that.
giving it as well. They're both giving goal kicks. Well, so clearly their defender that put that over.
I will say we've got a great view in terms of the angle. It clearly comes off the defender where we are. Kingsford, it's high and over everyone.
Man down in the box, Christo, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I was following the ball, but both players, the skipper and Joe Christo, down. Medical attention required, and you'll see Sasha on the pitch again.
Did you lose consciousness at all?
I don't think so.
No, do you feel sick or dizzy?
A little bit dizzy.
Yeah, you have a headache?
Just pain there.
You've got a lump.
Go on, Max.
Kids looking for Max Cornhill, who's beaten in the air. Not many times that I've had to say that on a hashtag commentary fixture.
Do you know how good that ball forward by Josh was? It was perfect.
That's a lovely looking ball as well. Clifford hasn't dealt with it well. Ring gets there but can't find Satch. And then Joe Christo underneath it. Battling in the middle there. I think both were as bad as each other.
Nice.
That's a lovely pass from Matty Waldridge out to Josh Risoke on the left foot, looking to find the danger man, Evans Kouassi. Top assister for the club this season, of course, looking to get into the box. Cuts back onto the right, gets a bit of space, whips it in dangerously, headed away. And then Kingsford's clearance isn't great. It hits Christo, but Ramsgate get out of jail for now.
We need more bodies in the box. There's only a couple that he could possibly aim at there. One more in the middle of that pack of Ramsgate players and we get a goal, I think. Great cross.
Flicked on by Cornhill really well. And I thought for a moment Satch was in there. Evans Kwasi's done superbly to win it back. Into the box now. Cuts onto the left foot. He's got Rasoke with him, goes back to him, bobbles, still finds a great ball in. For a moment I thought it might have been troubling the goalkeeper, but he lets it go over the crossbar. Rafe Brown, and then across to Tom Clifford, the left back.
In possession, it's much more like is it a back three? Because in possession, their left back doesn't get forward at all.
Oh, he's given away here. Matty Waldridge picks it up, finds Evans Kwasi. Looking for an option, finds Jaden Brissett, and that is a cardinal sin of wingers. Offside, looking straight down the line. Can't really defend you there, Jaden, I'm afraid. Oh, this is not a good sign. Joe Christie down.
Finally back in the side. This is just our luck if he's injured here. You're joking me. 3 games out.
Really nice pass as well for one of the goals midweek.
Very good. He's got 3 assists this season. I think he's added that to his game that we maybe lacked last year. He's added some real consistency, and we've looked our best this year when he's playing, for sure.
Do you feel like you're going to actually be sick, or you just feel
Possibly.
sick?
No, I feel like my throat's really dried up and I just feel a bit sick.
I've got you some ice already. Some painkillers.
Luke, tell Josh he's got to mark Joe's man, and then you're going to have to do a job. No, tell Matty to come out near post space and do whatever Josh was doing, and you do near post space. You'll be doing it on your own, I think.
Lovely touch there from Lacombe, but only finds Max Cornhill. Luke may power around the corner for Matty Waldridge or Jaden Brissett. It's Brissett that gets there. They look for the overlapping run, but can only find Paxman, who sent it forward, looking for Mitchell May. It's a really nice ball down the left-hand side. This is dangerous. May with the ball in. Joe Taylor's there and turns it in. Linesman's flag stays down, and Ramsgate take the lead here.
It's disappointing, Eddie, because I was just about to compliment us on us getting more of the ball in the midfield, us looking more dangerous, and we've given the ball away unnecessarily in the midfield. And this is an attacking team. They're more than capable of punishing mistakes, which is exactly what's happened there. We're actually getting more into this game, and as a result we've conceded because we've been careless in possession. You can tell they've got a new manager, Bounce. They're playing, I didn't see him earlier in the season, but there's no way they'd be down this end of the table if they've been playing like this all year.
Playing like a team in good form.
Did they get back-to-back promotions? Did they come from step 5?
No.
No.
Sachi looking for Kouassi and Brissett. They have swapped wings.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I want to see what Jaden can do from the left, and I don't think Evs has been particularly effective.
Paxman rifles that at Taylor, whose
wow
assist is a lovely knockdown, but the effort as well from the right back on his left peg, Ben Mandela, is not a bad one, Spen. Rasoke down the line. Stays in, and Sachi's flicked on to May Parrott, who's done well enough to find Satch. Looks for the left foot into the box. Clifford and Prowl between them. It's Clifford that manages to clear it on his weaker right foot. Bit of miscommunication there. The goalkeeper not too happy with his defender. Short throw to Rasoke. Left-footed ball into a dangerous area. Had to be cleared away, and Clifford clears it away. Kouassi's picked up the ball on the edge of the box though. Shifts it. Gets the ball in on his right. It's dangerous towards Max Cornhill. Couldn't get off the ground, and it's cleared away. Couple of decent balls in though there, and decent opportunities for hashtag, but no one able to get a header on it. Down the line, and that is the half-time whistle. Hashtag trail at the break.
You know, there are times where we ask you to turn them, or you want to turn them, and it's not on, or you don't do it. Their back three are made for anything in behind. After we'd conceded, we had a rough couple of minutes or a few minutes, then all of a sudden we started to find feet, get it into feet, and it just got us up the pitch. We still didn't create much, but it got up the pitch a little bit more. Takes a big chest to go, right, I'm going to get on the ball, I'm going to impact this. And it doesn't have to be the forwards. It could be midfielders wanting to get on it. It can be your fullbacks going, right, I might get a little bit higher and impact the game. Centre halves being better with the ball in the first pass out. It can be anyone. It can be a tackle that impacts the game. Do something. Impact the game. Be contagious for the good. It's what we talk about. Whatever it is, whether it's your energy and someone runs and rats and goes from one player to the next player and puts a tackle in. How many tackles have we made? It looks like we're sleepwalking into whatever. We're just waiting. Start off, we're passive, we're waiting for them to score. to maybe kick-starters, because then once they score, what have we got to lose? We'll have a little go then. But let's be braver and have a go from the word go.
Whistle blows, we're underway for the second half. Work to do for the Tags. Someone that has put in the work though for the Tags as a member is Jim Gillard, our member of the match. Thank you for your fantastic continued support, sir. And let's hope that that can spur us on to victory. Around the corner by Clifford. Ring trying to get there. Gets her knee on it, and then Waldridge trying to battle and get it clear. Paxman into the channel. Brought down by Kingsford. Good challenge though from Nathan Wilson, the substitute, and it is another Ramsgate corner. Corner in towards the back stick. High, and the header is wide and off the mark. Gids switches it to Soaks. That one is inch perfect, and it's a lovely touch as well. Kouassi down the line here, looking to turn his man. He's got beyond Brown, but Brown gets in and recovers well. Back to Rasoke. First time whip into the box. Goalkeeper almost made a meal of it, and that would have been some way to get back in the match. Rasoke beaten to it again by Lakombu. Handball shout, and it is given. Free kick to the Rams. Paxman on the delivery, whips it in. Headed away by Cornhill, but not completely cleared. Danger still alive for the Tags. Brown up against Ogbabo. Crosses it in. Gids comes a long way, gets a touch to it. Chance still here for Taylor. Closed down well by Luke May Parrott. Turns nicely, gets a shot off, headed by Ring. Back to Taylor, and he passes it into the corner. A cultured finish, but he gets more than one bite of the cherry. And hashtag now have a mountain to climb again.
Yeah, what we're watching here is a masterclass from a League 4 goal scorer. There's a reason he was playing National League South football at the start of the season. You know, you cannot allow a player of his calibre that many opportunities. I know Luke May Parrott's done well to close down the first one, and we just not got rid of it, and he's had another chance to put it in the back of the net. And he showed us in the first half he only needs one to score. He's now got two against us, and it's a big uphill battle. I asked you a minute ago if you'd take the draw at 1-0, and you said yes, and I'd agree with that.
Certainly will now, Spen.
I mean, it's going to be a big ask to get one.
Oh, he's still got it. Oh, we are that is criminal.
Not cleared away. Potential shooting opportunity here for May. Blocked well by Jason Ring. Ball falls to Paxman. Looks for the reverse pass, and Ring gets an important toe on it, but it's picked up in the box by Kingsford. Well defended eventually, but it's not cleared again. Hashtag creating their own problems here again. On the wide right, cross comes in, it's deep. Paxman gets up well. Could be a third here, but for some fantastic defending from Smith, and the shot there, the swipe from Monday is an air one. Cross this time is deflected behind for a corner, and hashtag really living on the edge, man.
Oh, I'm worried, Eddie. I'm worried. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm having shades of last Saturday appearing in my mind again.
Delivery in towards the near post, flicked on and in. It's the skipper, Tian Chadama, fan favourite, and he's a goal-scoring midfield player, and he's got his head on that one to make it 3-0 to the Rams, Ben.
Whilst I don't think the league table is at all reflective of Ramsgate's ability, we have to also look at the league table and say, look, this is not a side that is up there. You know, this is a side that we should be competing with. And you can lose to anyone in this league. We've learned that already. But this isn't a loss. This is a devouring.
It's sent back to Tom Clifford.
Gonna shoot.
Makes it left back.
Well, that's it, Nathan Wilson, and he might be out here.
Wow, that is some strike from Tom Clifford, the makeshift left back. Hit it well, didn't he? Almost too well as Nathan Wilson goes to ground. And that is Jamel15 in the hashtag V Premier League team not too long ago.
It was a mad one. For me, I called you on. I don't want you replaced. You were face down. No, fine. Absolutely fine.
Where did it hit you on the front?
Right there. No, you're fine. No, fine.
Down the left-hand side with Josh Rasoke. Goes to Evans Kouassi.
Max and Brad both making runs back post, asking for it from Josh there. Didn't cross, but Kouassi could. It's a great ball again.
Not a bad ball, headed away only as far as Max Cornhill. And then Matty Waldridge with the effort. We know what he can do from that kind of range.
Could have been goal bound, it looked nice.
Good block. And he has it again here, sprays it to Josh Rasoke. Bodies in the box for hashtag now. And Clifford wins the flick, and it was a delicious ball in from Josh Rasoke from an area we know he can deliver from. And the touch from Clifford had to be at least a good enough one to send it behind. Ring with the throw-in, slips out of his hand a little bit, but still gets plenty of height on it. Cornhill flicks it in. Nathan Wilson has the shot. Pass through the middle to Monday. And he's got space to drive into. Looks for the dink ball into the channel for Kingsford to chase. He's got Rasoke for company. Chops back onto the left foot, drops it off to Taylor. He's playing a kind of cane roll as he drops in and then plays the pass and then across, and it's a tap in almost for Kingsford again. I think it's the same player that has got on the end of cutbacks today and not connected with them. Jadama's kept the chance alive, but that is it's a bit of a golden edged opportunity, Spen, isn't it?
I'm not proud to admit this, Eddie, but when they go forward, I'm like closing my eyes at this point. Like, can't watch.
Ring's header only finds Monday. Shooting opportunity, but that is a really good bit of defending from Matty Waldridge. Puts a foot in and wins hashtag goal kick. Long kick there. Bit of a fortunate bounce, but Luke May Parrott controlled that well. Finds Ogbebo. First foray into the box for praise. Dangerous ball in. Oh. And I thought for a moment that was going to find the skipper at the back stick. Touch there from Ringo. Goes away from him. Jadama goes down, but nothing doing. Waldridge, May Parrott. Lovely ball roll. Praise Ogbebo into the box. Goes across to Matty Waldridge off the crossbar. And no one's there. That was a beautiful move, Spen.
It's probably, I mean, I'm clearly biased, but that might be the best move of the game from either team. That was so nice. Luke to praise. Obviously, Matty's one of the people you want that to fall to, and he's hit it so clean. I thought that was just going to nestle over the line, but it didn't. And we needed it to, Eddie. We really needed it to. And it's all nice playing great football on that, but we need the ball to get in the net by any means necessary.
That is what the Tags can do, though, when they play it right. Need more of that as we enter the final stages of this game. Not long to go, and time really is ticking. Hashtag of a corner is the positive, though. Rasoke, arm up, delivers. Much more whip on it, and it's Jason Ring that gets the touch, but doesn't work the goalkeeper. Behind again for another goal kick. Chance goes begging. Ring down the line, looking for Satch. Flicks it inside nicely to May Parrott. Keeps hold of possession. And finds Cornhill. Nice turn there. Luke May Parrott, but Clifford can clear. Kingsford loses it in the floodlights and Waldridge does well. Ring goes down and wins the free kick. Experienced play from the fullback, giving Paxman a taste of his own medicine. Rasoke floats that one towards 3 Ramsgate players. A handball has been given there, and this is a dangerous area. I wonder who's going to take this, man.
I want it on the right so Rasoke can take it, but because he's so consistent with them, and he might take it anyway. It's going to be hard to score though.
Rasoke,
I wouldn't bet against him.
Not a bad effort, and I tell you what, Josh Rasoke from set piece situations, doesn't matter which side of the pitch it is, he's a Josh Rajoke, Spen. That is outrageous. When we're potentially back in the game with 10 to go.
I hope you heard me in the comms. I just said it. I said I wouldn't bet against him. And that's why. That's not even the right side for him to score from, really.
Come on, come on!
Nathan Wilson heads away. Luke May Parrott, smart again, but can't find a purple shirt. And that area is a decent one. Nathan Smith against the Jai. And Nathan Smith wins that battle against the substitute. Rasoke, the goal scorer.
I didn't realise how late in the game it was, to be honest. 83 minutes. I was thinking hopefully we could make something happen. And if we do, the only reason we will is because of how little time there is left. You could almost just hit them without them expecting it, because they think they can see it through now. But we've got to score soon.
Wilson driving forward, looking to get that second goal and maybe make this a sensational comeback. If we could pull it off. Lovely pass into Ogbebo. Can he find a pass? He can to Luke May Parrott. Can he score? Finds it across, and I think that's hit Bradley Satch. Calls for a corner. Bradley Satch doesn't actually appeal too much, so you'd assume that he is the one that got the final touch, but it was almost a beautiful second, Span.
It's another really nice move from this right side involving Praise, who took the ball brilliantly away from the defender, found the pass through to Luke. Luke digs out, I think, what was a pass, and it's just so unfortunate.
Ring into the box looking for Cornhill or Satch, finds neither. Completely away, and it was Waldridge that hooks it towards Kouassi. Takes it superbly. Crossing position. It's into a good area, but there's no one there. Rasoke picks up the loose ball. Lovely pass as well to May Parrott. Kouassi. Can he beat his man and get a ball into the box? Chops back onto the right. Ball into the box is a dangerous one. Again, though. It's headed off of his own player.
that the laws of probability alone suggest that these crosses should start finding hashtag players. Such is the amount that we've got in there tonight, and so few have found our boys.
Back to the keeper, who sends it long. And I think that is onside as well. This could be dangerous as the first touch is superb. Nathan Wilson comes a long way and can't get there. The first touch there from Ryan Kingsford over Jack Giddins caught him completely off guard and set himself up for the finish. Nathan Wilson trying his best but couldn't get there, and Ramsgate have another. Waldridge into the box looking for Cornell. Lovely flick on. Here is Ogbebo. Can he add a sparkling finish? No, he can't. Really well defended by the Rams, and that is the full-time whistle. Hashtag lose again at Parkside here, and a tough run of results for us. You can see what that does to the league table, sitting just above the relegation zone with a couple of games in hand, but still not looking great.
13 goals conceded in 7 days across 3 games has got to be, if not our worst, one of our worst defensive spells. Lots of questions need to be answered at hashtag, and we will answer them. Make no mistake about that. Stick with us. Not even halfway through the season yet. Members, click here to watch the post-match reaction. And here's another video from hashtag history you might want to check out. We'll see you on the next one. Up the tags.